I'm taking 3 further steps today. I'm introducing a new grant scheme for businesses impacted by Tier 2 restrictions, even if they aren't legally closed. We will fund local authorities to provide businesses in their area with direct cash grants. It will be up to local authorities to decide how best to distribute these grants, giving them the necessary flexibility to respond to local economic circumstances. But I'm providing enough funding to give every business premises in the hospitality, leisure and accommodation sectors a direct grant worth up to £2,100 for every month Tier 2 restrictions apply. And that's equivalent to 70% of the value of the grants available for closed businesses in Tier 3. And crucially, I am pleased to confirm these grants will be retrospective. Businesses in any area which has been under enhanced restrictions can backdate their grants to August. To protect jobs, we are making the job support scheme more generous for employers. If businesses are legally required to close, as we've already outlined, the government will cover the full cost of employers paying 2/3 of people's salary where they can't work for a week or more. For businesses who can open, it is now clear the impact of restrictions on them, particularly in the hospitality sector, is more significant than they had hoped. So I am making 2 changes to the short-time work scheme to make it easier for those businesses to keep staff on rather than make them redundant. First, under the original scheme, employees had to work for 33% of their normal hours. Now, we will ask them to work only 20% of those hours. Second, the employer contribution for the hours not worked will not be 33% as originally planned, or even 20% as it is in the October furlough scheme. It will reduce to 5%. And the scheme will apply to eligible businesses in all alert levels, so businesses that are not closed but face higher restrictions in places like Liverpool, Lancashire, South Yorkshire and Greater Manchester, as well as the devolved nations, will be able to access greater support. These changes mean more employers can access the scheme and more jobs will be protected. I'm increasing our contribution to the incomes of the self-employed as well. Today, we are doubling the next round of the self-employed income support from 20% to 40% of people's incomes, increasing the maximum grant to £3,750. This is our plan, a plan for jobs, for businesses, for the regions, for the economy, for the country, a plan to support the British people, and I commend this statement to the House.